That was kind of long. And I just did that like an hour ago. So I really need to tweak that because it's kind of like, hi, everybody.
You're getting good at it. So you guys got a little bit of a hint, about
They're gonna be ready to party.
How our show is changing next week. So
yeah, tonight ends this chapter of our story of what we're doing, and what a way to finish this chapter with this beautiful, gorgeous person, Jedi Knight. And introduce yourself and tell everybody, because actually everybody in the States calls him either Judda or Brad. Brad is his name, but Judda. But that isn't correct now, is it?
Nope.
No, it's not. It's that's the name that I've taken in America, but it's actually pronounced Judda.
So that's why I'm just calling him Judda, like Star Wars. It's easier for me.
Yeah, so my last name's Judd, and as I mentioned to you ladies a minute ago, us Aussies tend to just throw a letter on the end of a last name, and that's how we come up with a nickname. So last name's Judd. It could have either been a Y. My dad gets Juddy, I get Judda. There you go. So that's what we do. And if you don't get that, you just get, if your last name's Lamb, you get called Chops. If you got red hair, you get called Bluey. That's just how they come up with nicknames here in Australia. So pretty simplistic, but we love it.
How do you get blue from red?
Red? Yeah.
I don't actually know, but any mate that I've got with red hair gets called Bluey.
So the way that you guys can remember how to say his name now, just remember, like the Judds, the singing mother-daughter group, the Judds, Judd, add an A, Judda. Judd,
Judda. Or Star Wars.
Yeah, just go like that.
Man, I like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars. Hey, Larry's first here. I'm going to say hi to people that have jumped in real quick. Hi, Debbie. Hi, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. And there's April. April, hello. And Ray is here. Hello, Ray. Gloria has jumped in. Hello, hello. And there's Wendy. Hi, sweet Wendy. Nana, what are you teaching us tonight? Probably nothing. I'm teaching you that tonight is it, and next week you got to come back because it's going to be pretty amazing what we're switching up our channel and what we're going to be doing. And it's going to be fun. I'm not going to give away a lot tonight unless you want to, Victoria. I don't care.
I don't care. We can.
Maggie Doodle, hi.
May get them to come back if they don't know. May get them to come back if they do know.
I know. If they do know, they may never come back. Hi, Ella.
Hey,
How you doing? And there's Brad in the house. Hey, sweet Brad. Jazz. Hello.
Hey.
I'm glad you stopped in. That's new to my channel.
Yeah, she doesn't have a wrench.
And is that somebody
Jazz
that you
is,
know?
so Jazz is the brains and the looks of the two Aussie thrifters.
Ooh.
If you don't know the two Aussie thrifters, check them out. They're good
That's
friends of mine.
Jazz
They're
from
awesome.
the two Aussie thrifters. That's Jazz. Okay,
That is, yes.
yeah. I do know them. I didn't realize that was her. That she had like her own.
I didn't either.
Thingamajigger.
I didn't realize that either. I thought they both had the same channel. That's cool.
Yeah, well, Jazz, you just messed my brain up. Thanks. No, Jazz knows me. I'm sure she knows me pretty well. Hey, Simply Dana, how you doing, lady? And Susie Woozy is here.
Susie.
Beth. And Angel, that's my man.
Angel.
Hey, how you doing, Angel? And we have Rescue and Resell. Oh, I can't remember now. Why is my brain gone blank? I know their name.
I have a hard time remembering their names, and I don't know why. Let me look them up real fast.
Dick and Jane. No, it's not. Not at all. It's
that's gonna stick. That's gonna stick, Nana.
Hi, Susie. How you doing?
Renee and Rob. Renee and Rob.
And it's so easy to remember. And I don't know why tonight.
You know what? Rescue and Resell both begin with an R.
And that's how I remembered it. R&R. And I'm like, who is it? Robert. I don't know.
I still won't remember it, but
Renee and Rob. I'll try. I know it. I just forgot it tonight because I've been so flippin' busy. So I'm so excited that we have Judda here. Yes,
I'm so excited.
What a
Me
way!
too.
We had another Australian nice, sweet lady. I don't know if you know that, but we had Mel here back from Burnout, and I watched. Yeah, she's something else. I've watched her from her start, and which was before I even started doing YouTube. And I just kept following her and the two Aussies. I've watched them just about as long too. Not you as long. I'm sorry to say, Diary of a Flipper, but I have come on to you. It's probably, I'm not sure when I started with watching you. Maybe 6 months, maybe. Something like that, I want to say. I'm not sure. You would know. I could tell you 2 years and you'd say, yeah.
Better, well, unless you've been around 2 years. That's the thing. You got to be careful.
True, yeah.
Yeah, so, no, I've been around since November of 2019 I started up, so a bit over 12 months.
Nice.
See, that's exactly when I started YouTube, November of 2019.
Good month to start. Right before COVID hit. Coming up with content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's right. So tell the chat a little bit about yourself. The people that don't know you, like you have YouTube, obviously. You do eBay reseller. What is it that you are and do? And
yeah, so I'm now a full-time reseller. I started as just a bit of a part-time gig a few years ago. I was actually, before I discovered thrift stores and all that sort of thing, I used to just sell a lot of sports memorabilia and mostly Australian-based stuff. So our great game, Aussie Rules Footy. I had an obsession. I collect match-worn football jumpers. And I sort of got obsessed with acquiring more and more stuff. And then I realized I kind of had to turn some of that stuff over to pay for the next lot. So I was doing that for a little while. And then I thought, well, hang on, this is quite easy. And I was making some all right money out of it. So it kind of just expanded from there. I then started doing a bit of research, got onto a few Australian, like local channels, YouTube channels, and was watching them. Thought, this looks really easy. I'm gonna have a crack at this. So jumped in, went into my first thrift store. I think I bought a heap of crap that probably didn't sell. Then over time, I kind of built up a bit of a knowledge base, and it sort of came around the same time. Like we had a heap of bills come in, the usual stuff. I'd bought a car outright. I blew it up, and it was going to cost me about $5,000 to fix it. All that sort of stuff. I thought a little bit of extra money wouldn't go astray, so I started playing around with it. I was working full time. I was a printer, so I worked 12-hour night shifts printing newspapers, and just had that sort of cracking on the side. So had a bit of fun with that, and then mid last year, the company that I worked for went under, so we were all made redundant. Which was a blessing in disguise, because this reselling gig, as we all know, becomes a little bit addictive, and I was a little bit obsessed with it. And look, if it wasn't for that joint to go under, I probably wouldn't have gone full time.
You're one of so many that have said that it was they got laid off, they got fired, the company went under, they had to do it, no choice. But it, like you just said, it was a blessing for every time it happened. It has worked out for them.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And because I got a little boy, he's 2.5 now, and just trying to fit in night shifts, working every second weekend. Don't get me wrong, doing the 12-hour shifts was really good money. But sometimes, and it was pretty cruisy, but sort of mentally, it was starting to get a bit tough. I couldn't sleep through the day, so I was having trouble with sleep and all that sort of stuff. So eventually I did want to get out of it, but I knew with the industry that I was in, it was going to go under eventually. So I didn't want to walk out the door and, get a part-time job, go part-time reselling, and then a few months later find out the company went under and I missed out on a big pay pack. So luckily for me, I hung around and that's having, like, I won't lie, I had a pay package and all that sort of stuff. I was there for 7 years and I got paid out on 12-hour shifts. So I'm not going to lie, that has helped me immensely to be able to do this full-time and help scale up. And now I'm just loving life, cruising along, making YouTube videos.
Life is grand.
Yeah, I got more family time. I'm buying stuff and selling it and having an absolute ball doing it. So
doing YouTube. YouTube is awesome.
Yeah, I want you to tell us a little more about your YouTube journey too.
Yeah, YouTube's a funny one. It was I don't even know why. Like, I've been asked why I started it. I don't know. I think it was more so to.
You really don't have any idea why you started YouTube? Because when I started it, my thought was I was going to be able to, I figured it was probably the only way to increase my sales on eBay. I thought because I was behind in the times and I really didn't know YouTube kind of existed with resellers. And when I started watching it, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And that's when I found out there's like Macari and Posh, all them other platforms. And I thought I need to do YouTube. Otherwise, my sales aren't going to rocket, which is so stupid, I guess, because really.
No, I don't think it is. Because I think when you, that's one way that you integrated yourself into the YouTube community is you became part of the
sales.
Part of the
that is true.
And you love to teach. So I think it all went hand in hand.
But that's why I did it. But you really don't have any clue why you started YouTube. Like
I kind of do. Maybe a similar sort of thing to what you just said.
Okay.
And another reason possibly to have a bit more involvement within the community, more so to have me out there kind of known by people as such. That way I could kind of communicate with people on a friendship level rather than someone kind of pestering these people on YouTube in their, in their direct messages on Instagram. So I don't really know, but another reason is probably to track my journey. It kind of helped maybe just showing the stuff that I got. 12 months later, I can look back. Even though I track all this stuff now, back then I didn't because I was only kind of part-time and playing around. But, I don't really know. It was just it was just a bit of an experiment at the time, which kind of took off a little bit, I suppose. I shared my first video, which was absolutely horrible. I think we're going to rewatch them in a few weeks.
We all have those first videos. That's how it is. Yeah.
So I started with that, and then guys like, Brad and Jazz, who are now good friends of mine, sort of messaged me on the first video. Now I do a weekly live stream with Brad, do plenty with them. Another one, Rob, the Aussie VHS Thrifter. I don't know if you're familiar with him. All these people I've made really good friendships with, and I don't regret it at all. So I just kind of went from there.
I've been in a couple of your guys' lives, not too many because of the time situation, but I have been. I don't know if you even remember, but not often, like I said, but I have been a couple times. Yeah.
So I've got another question for you. I'm going to jump in here real fast. I've got another question for you. With you said you've made friends on YouTube. I have found that who do you spend more time with now? Your friends like you see every day or your friends on YouTube? I spend much more time with my friends on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them every day. I'm talking to someone through YouTube every day. Whereas my friends I might catch up with every couple of weeks because I can go around and go, I bought this and sold it for this, and they'll just look at me and go, yeah, righto, I went to work and put nails in a bit of timber. Like, I don't care what they're doing. They don't care what I'm doing. So
exactly.
If I pick up stuff kind of rare in a thrift store, I can go and show Brad and Jazz, and they'll be like, oh, hell yeah, you're going to make some cash on that. And it's just, definitely. Absolutely.
I'm going to say hi to KJ. He's a good follower of mine forever and always. I love you, KJ. Duncan, YouTube buddy. Hey, how's it going, Duncan? And, they messed me up here a little bit, but they did pop in together now. So now I know who you are. There you are.
Brad and Jazz came in on hers. Maybe they're.
I
we're
like
watching-
it. I like it. That is awesome. We have that is my nephew, Disturbed Earth Metal Detect. He does metal detecting, and I always make everybody get a wrench, and I'll drop your channels because on my channel everybody subscribes to everybody because that's why we're here to support each other. I love it. There's Beth. Hi, Beth. Glad to see you jumping in. And I saw Sue. Where did she go? There you are. Hey, hello, hello. And I think that's all that has come in that I did not say hi to so far. Questions? His top 5 reselling tips. Very good
That
question.
is Duncan's favorite question. Every chat I'm in, Duncan asks that same question. So give us your top 5.
Top 5, right? You put me on the spot here, Duncan. My number 1 tip is have fun. Simple as that. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, don't do it. Simple. That's my main tip. Make sure you're enjoying.
You're not going to sell
find
it if
a
you don't
niche.
enjoy it.
Find a niche and learn absolutely everything you can about it, because that's where your money's coming in from. Whether it's 1 or 2 sort of niches that you've got, you definitely need to have one of them and absolutely master it as much as possible. And never stop learning. Simple as that. You are never going to be an expert no matter what you do in life. You are never going to be an expert. Accept that and then be prepared to learn more.
I love how you say that. Accept it. Because that's a lot of people need to say that again. Accept it.
Accept it.
Exactly.
For being on the spot, those 5 tips were awesome. They were awesome because, usually you'll be like, list more, you'll hear like list more and, source more. But those tips are like, they hit it right here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And your niches, if you don't have a niche, you're all over the place. You're not going to be as organized as if you had a niche and you know exactly what you're looking for. So I just want to compliment you on those 5 tips were excellent.
But the other ones is definitely consistency. Like I've found over time, consistency, obviously touching back on what you said with listing, I've just found listing consistently, same numbers every day, not to the point where you burn yourself out, but continuously do the same thing and you'll get rewarded. And the 5th and final is learn the platform that you're selling on. There's so many.
That's a question I have. Do you do more than just eBay selling platform, or do you have?
I'm mostly, we don't have a lot here, so I'm mostly eBay. I do a little bit on Depop with like kind of t-shirts, vintage t-shirts and stuff. A little bit on Facebook where I target collectors. So I go to, I don't really sell on Facebook Marketplace. I go to groups of where people collect certain things and I'll actually try and find the buyer before they've actually found me. So that's all we really have. We have Etsy, I don't use it, and Poshmark's just coming in, but I'm not actually going to jump on that.
Well, Victoria, you started on Poshmark.
I did. It's a lot of work. It is. If it's going to be the same there as it is here, oh my gosh, you have to share. And that takes a long time. But I want to apologize to you.
It. I appreciate anybody that does do it. I really do. It's just not for me. I could never have time to do it.
Yeah, I want to apologize to you because I didn't realize you weren't done with the 5. I wasn't counting, and I thought you were done. So that was preemptive.
No apologies necessary. He rolls with it.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize to me.
Not to this guy. No way.
So you just sell on eBay. So you say you list constantly, which is great. We just started doing that. Me and Nana and a lot of our friends have started that. We get together every day and list. What is your number? What is your goal as your listing goal every day?
I try to punch out about 30 a day.
Wow.
And what I'll do if I can get over that. Now, mind you, I sell a range of stuff. So if I'm doing clothing, obviously that takes a lot longer with your photos, measurements, blah, blah, blah. So I'll aim to get maybe 15 to 20 of them. Then if I'm doing video games or something, which is quite easy, a few photos, and I do a lot of sell similar. It's a bit quicker. So I try and do a mix of the two. Quite often I'll get about 50, 60 photos done at once and then go do the rest sort of thing. But I aim for 30 a day. That's my goal. Anything that I do over the top of that, put into a draft, and then that's sort of building up for the weekend. So then hopefully I can have Sunday off. If I don't get to that, then I got to work.
That's a good plan. I need to get a plan like that. Something where, well, I am getting there. I shouldn't say I need to, because doing what we're doing, Victoria, it's helping me be more structured and get into a plan. And I like that. That's a good idea. Hi, Annie. Annie jumped in, and Duncan says Victoria bought a bunch of panties. I mean, Brad said to Duncan, yeah, she did today. Victoria, how many panties did you buy today, Victoria?
I bought 35. Well, I did it yesterday. I bought 35 boxes because they had marked them down to $1 a box. They're not for me. I'm going to resell them. Everybody's thinking about panties for the year. No.
Yeah, they're for you, and they range from one size to another size. Yeah.
Small to like XXX. So, yeah.
Judda is a machine. That's what the two Aussies have to say about you. So I guess they do know you pretty well.
Yeah, good friends of mine.
Sunday off never happens. Does that usually happen with you sometimes? Even though you're trying and you find that you're still working the weekends?
Yeah, it does happen quite often when my young bloke's having his sleep. He has a nap through the middle of the day. I will still list or do something eBay related, but I'm getting better at it. So the goal with doing this full time, I want to spend more time with him, more time with the family. So the least amount of time that I can possibly do on a Sunday, the better. And on Tuesdays too is the same. I have Tuesdays off through the day because I have him for the day now, which is awesome. We get Dad and Sunday all day, so I can take him wherever and all that sort of stuff. Some sort of thing. If Monday,
you're getting a little choppy.
40 or 50.
Choppy, and we're losing. You're breaking up a little bit.
I'm known for that. Am I better now?
Yeah, it seems
you're good now. Keep going.
I'm good. Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
So yeah, I'll try and sort of do a similar thing Monday, so I don't have to list much on Tuesday, so I don't have to work Tuesday night.
You there? Okay.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say, I just realized that when I said Judda, it's not Judda, it's Jadda, right?
Judda.
I am going to have a hard I'm going to have a hard time saying that. I'm sorry. So if I call you Judah, please forgive me.
Do you ever watch Star Wars, Victoria?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever hear of the Jedi Masters?
Jedi
Master. Just call him a Jedi. He's a
I'll
Jedi Master of resale.
You'll take it, okay?
I'll take that.
I like that. What did Maggie say? We're talking about your underwear.
Let's get off the underwear.
Everybody there, thank you, Dana, for dropping his channel. It's in the description also. Everybody, please subscribe. And y'all, just start dropping your links. I mean, you know that you can do that. I have to push you all every single week. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for coming in. Texas Sparkle is here. Hello. We're no panties. Why Brad is telling me about panties, Victoria? But I don't know. I know wear panties. We're going to get into that too real soon. There's Captain Opshop. Hello.
Toby, I haven't seen you in for ages. Where have you been?
Yeah.
Usually in the
another
morning
Aussie.
show.
Yes, he is. There's a couple of you out there that come and watch us. I appreciate every one of you too. That is awesome. Woohoo. What's up?
So what kind of niches do you specialize in you're in Australia, right?
Yep.
In Australia.
Yeah. So I do a lot of sporting memorabilia. So signed what we call footy jumpers, probably called jerseys over your way. So I got one here, right on cue. Stuff like this, just football. This is our great game, Aussie rules, signed by the team, all that sort of stuff. So that's where it all started for me, selling that sort of thing. And then also the vintage stuff. I buy a lot of vintage and sell that. But when that expanded, now I do mostly a lot of clothing, secondhand clothing, vintage T-shirts, jackets, all that sort of stuff. I do a lot of jeans, and I love doing toys. I do a lot of vintage toys. I do quite a bit of retail arbitrage toys. And then I play around with video games too. I don't have great knowledge on video games, but I do buy sort of in bulk and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of the main stuff that I sell. But if I spot something that's going to make me money, I'm going to grab it. So,
So that jersey that you had that the whole team signed, was that a find, or did you actually have the whole team? Did you go and they signed it for you?
No, I actually bought this off one of the players. So I do that because I'm actually not selling this one. I collect them. But that was actually worn in-game by one of the players for that team. And he's got them all to sign it. So the whole club signed it. And then I've purchased that off him. So
wow. That's
I
cool.
quite often do that. I don't always buy off players. There's club auctions. I buy them off eBay and I buy them off Facebook. So it's pretty rare you'll find an actual player's jumper in an op shop, although I do know people that have done it. A couple of people have hit me up and gone, "Oh, is this worth anything?" Yeah, that's $500, you know. But yeah, I collect them. That one's not for sale at the moment. Maybe.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Oh.
I just see that Amber just jumped in here. Hello there, Amber.
Amber? So about how many listings do you have and about how many sales do you get a day? If you don't care, you don't have to.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So at the moment, I currently have 3 stores.
Wow.
But I have my main store, which I put kind of everything on it. Then I have a separate store, which is for a lot of the kind of niche stuff with the footy jumpers. Stuff that because I do the YouTube now and like I've clicked over 1,000 subs on YouTube, a lot of them follow me on eBay, which doesn't really help my click-through rate either. So it's kind of handy to have that secondary store. And also I found when I was doing a lot of retail arbitrage, I stopped talking about it on YouTube, so people were going to my store to find out what I was selling, and it was killing markets. So, I hide that stuff now. Sorry, guys, but I hide that. But so I have a store for that, and then I have another one that I don't have a lot of stuff on there at the minute. But I've been looking into importing stuff from China and things like that, and also doing a lot of trading cards, sort of Pokemon, basketball, football, AFL, Aussie rules, and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of the third store as the third backup. But on average, I'm probably doing maybe on the main store, I've got just over 1,500 things listed, and I'm ticking over anywhere between 10 and 20 a day. January's been a bit slower though. It did drop. I've had some, 5-6 sale days there, but generally on average, I'd be thinking between 10 and 20.
Dang, that's nice. That's sweet.
Really good. Yeah.
Dana has a question for you. Are you into cricket? And she met Adam. I don't know who that is. Gilchrist at the 2011 World Cup.
Yeah, Big Gilly. He's an Australian icon. He was ex-wicket keeper. I'm not into cricket, though. I actually hate cricket. I can't stand it. It bores the absolute hell out of me. I'd rather watch the grass grow out the front. But saying that, when I was younger, I played cricket, and I did enjoy it as a kid, but I grew out of it, and I just don't have time to sit there watching someone throw a ball at someone else and hit it for 6 hours a day.
That's like watching golf to me.
Yeah, but Gilly, he's an Australian icon. Everyone loves him. So
Duncan will give you $20 for that signed jersey.
And maybe not. I might hold on to that.
Add a couple zeros to it, and he might think.
Yeah, got to keep a couple cards up your sleeve. Yeah, always. Here's another question. Common reseller terms. Are there any different words that resellers use in Australia that you could teach us?
Good question. I don't know. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe. Other than, like, you call them thrift stores, we call them op shops.
Op shops, yeah.
We're
op shop. But other than that, not off the top of my head. I can't. Leave me with that, Beth. I'll have a think.
That's a good thought.
Do you call? Yeah, I was going to get to that one. But do you have your unlisted pile? Do you call that a death pile?
Yeah, that's the death pile or the money pile.
The money pile. I was going to say money pile.
But I was calling it a money pile, but it's not really a money pile if it's sitting there doing nothing, is it?
That's right. That's right.
Really money listed. So, yeah, I do. And I've just kind of cleared off a lot of stuff because last year we don't have a big sort of base here to do the abandoned storage units, but we do have it, and I did one last year where it was massive and I had a lot of stuff there that was just sitting. So my death pile was just huge there at one point, so I had to get rid of it. Moved a lot of it on. So cleared. It didn't just clear space in the shed, but it cleared space up here for me
Up
to.
in your head
Yeah,
as well.
I totally get that.
Makes it more efficient. Then you can work more efficient.
So
Does.
Toby has a question. He said, please ask Judda or
Judda.
Judda. Dadgummit. I have a hard time with names as it is. Okay. Please ask him why he thinks the Crows are the best AFL team.
The fact that they finished last out of 18 teams last year, they're far from the best. They're still down there. They are the scraps of the competition.
That would do it, yeah. Hi, Clay. Thanks for coming in. At the beginning of lockdown, I watched a couple of great documentaries about the Australian cricket team, and I loved it. Now you love it, but I also love baseball, and yeah. Kind of the same. And there's another one. Hey, Drifty. What's up, Coco?
What's going on, Coco?
What else did I can't really watch. Oh, we're talking about the game, cricket. And Duncan's back on your panties. Crows. Oh, burn, go Crows.
Oh,
hey, easy on the Crows bashing. That is funny. So do we have any other questions we want to get into about his reselling or his YouTube or anything like that? Or
does anybody in the chat have questions?
Any more questions anybody want to know about this young man?
Far away.
I want to really get into my questions. Curious minds really want to know. We can start with the underwear. What do you think? Does Judda like to go commando or not? Commando, yes or no? What does the chat think?
Don't say it yet.
Hey, don't say nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna say it. They're gonna tell us what they think is the answer to the question. Nana's gonna go through some of them, and then we'll ask you what is the real answer to the question.
So what do you guys think in the chat? Commando, yes or no?
If there's any questions that you don't want to answer, please tell us because we won't ask those. I mean, we will ask them, but then if you say no, forget that one. We will.
I'm an open book. Ask me anything.
Ask away. Ask away. I wonder how slow the chat is. Does anybody have any idea?
Misha said, "Oh my gosh,
Jason, hello, Jason." They say yes. Shut off your ponytail. There's a good question. He's got a long ponytail. It's a nice one too. Yes,
maybe one day. If I do it, it'll definitely be for charity. So stay tuned.
It's got to be alive too. Got to do it live. Yeah,
for sure.
Mashiach. Oh my God, what did I just walk into? We're talking about commando. You know what? Speaking of that, I don't want to change that subject right away, guys. But if anybody doesn't watch Anthony Froggy Flips, he did that live. He had a long beard, and he cut it.
That had to have been hard.
That was crazy. More panties chat.
Would you guys stop it?
Okay, we got yes for your going commando.
Next time I buy any underwear, I'm not telling you guys.
Yes, on the commando. I've often thought about this long and hard because the balls get hard. I believe that it is free balling. Yes, that's free balling, so you don't get them blue balls. That's right. In Australia, we call it free balling. Same here. Commando free balling, same thing. Yeah. Oh, here we got a question. What is your first sold item on eBay?
That's a good one.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember what mine is either.
It definitely was either a footy jumper or a footy card. I just don't know which one.
What is that?
That's even close. I couldn't even tell you. It could have been from A to Z for me. I have no clue.
What's a 40 jumper?
But he's
what I show. Yeah, so you'd call them a jersey.
Yeah,
it's a kind of mixed debate. We call them jumpers, jerseys, or Guernseys. So take your pick. They're all right. None's wrong.
What was the last one you said?
Guernsey.
A Guernsey?
Guernsey, yeah. So you pull on the Guernsey. I don't know where. I think from what I've heard, it originated from there was two islands called Jersey and another one called Guernsey, and they were both manufacturing sports sort of jerseys back in the day. So that's where the name came from, Jersey and Guernsey. So, they were next to each
Remind
other.
me what
One
we
of them-
call people, like people around here, we call them goonies, like they're goon heads or something.
Oh, jeez.
Goonies. We
Goonies.
we call Goonies people that grab a wine cask and drink it out. That's a Goonie here, drinking out of the goon bag.
That's
Real fast,
funny.
Toby's leaving. Bye, Toby, and I'm not going to ask.
Everybody's saying commando all day, every day.
Wow,
He said,
commando.
every day, all day. That dude, no, it's not. She don't blush. She's getting used to all this. He only goes commando since researching how much used undies sell for. There you go. He wears them for a bit, then he sells them up. Get that money. Smell like sugar cookies. Aww. How sweet.
That. They make me go into this. I bought a sachet that smells like sugar cookies, and I put it in my underwear drawer.
Sweet.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Real question. What's the best-selling AFL team overall, or that you seem to sell more of? That's a good question.
Port Adelaide and West Coast and Carlton are the three biggest teams for collectors every day of the week. Their prices are way higher than everyone else.
Nice. So this is what you were talking about. Did you already leave? If you did not, I'm sorry you have a headache. I know what that's like, but the drag queen show, I wish you could stay and talk about that a little bit.
He said, don't ask.
I'm curious to know. Guernsey, isn't that a cow? Guernsey isn't.
I don't know, Maggie, but that was funny.
I don't know. Hey, how you doing, the crafty lady? Would you think this fine young man here would be a commando or not, or free balling it, whatever you want to call? Y'all need YouTube gone of fortune must Aussie thing you will see most. Really? Goon of fortune. Goon of fortune.
YouTube. I'm going to write it down.
Write it down because we're going to check that out. Me, commando? No, I thought you were asking if he goes commando. Yes, of course we're asking if he goes commando. Yes, that's the question. That is funny. Hey, Jersey, how you doing? Jersey Gypsy Corner Store. You're not tardy. You're just on time. We're just getting started. And the crafting lady says, of course you do. And the true answer is?
Look, there's been the odd occasion where I've let the plums fly, but most of the time I got the panties on. I keep them on.
The panties. The sweet sugar cookie smelling panties on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're sweet cookie smelling. There's a lot of other smells that go on, but I'll keep the jocks on. Keep them on nice and tight.
There you go. Not too tight. You don't want to get them flying plums.
Flying plums. That just cracked me up.
There's a good question. Gloria has. Have you ever been to the States?
No, unfortunately, no. We planned to do a bit of a trip up there years ago before we had our little bloke, but we never ended up getting there. So, and I don't know how long before we'll be allowed there now. So, hopefully one day. I'd love to get over there.
Let them plums fly. That's right. Oh, dear Lord. He said plums fly. Yes, he did.
He did.
The old sugar cookie. Victoria, you have the second question you want to ask him?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I can go on.
All right. Here's one of my favorite questions. Which smells better, farts or bleach?
Don't answer yet.
Don't answer. So what do you guys think he's going to say? Which smells better, farts or bleach?
And hello, Eric. Welcome into the crowd here. Boatman. Hello. And the chat, it's really not bad because I'm looking on YouTube and it's easy farts. That's not easy for everybody. I prefer bleach myself. It's clean smelling. Yes, thank you. Bleach all day. You asked me that question. You did.
I like to ask that question to everybody. I don't know why.
Inquirer minds want to know. Bleach, there you go. Fish sauce. What the?
That's a long story. I had a mystery package sent to me well, maybe 12 months ago from Rob, the Aussie VHS thrifter, and he sent me a lot of kind gifts, but there was some stuff in there that I had to taste test. One of them being fish sauce, and I nearly vomited on camera. So, no, big
No.
thumbs down for fish sauce.
Yikes. Bleach. Yeah, we're talking his own flavor. Random stranger's fart. Yeah, not your own flavor. It's whatever others. Your own flavor ain't so bad. Just some farts, especially if they are on his own. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was going to be my question, actually. I was going to ask you that.
Farmer. Hi, Farmer. How you doing? Depends on what the farting person ate an hour ago.
That is so true. That is so true.
That is so true.
What do you say? Which do you like
Yeah.
better, the smell of farts or the smell of bleach?
If it was my own, I'd probably go with my own love scent, I think. But I'm going to have to – I got a real weak nostril, and it just foul smells like that, I can't do it. So I can't handle a fart. I can't handle it. I'm
So
on the bleach.
You go
I'll
with
go
bleach.
with the bleach.
Okay.
Yeah, the bleach.
Bleach
Do
can
the
be
bleach. Tri-Flipper said, what did I step into today? Oh, buddy, you have no clue. You just wait. We're talking about this fine young man here, Jedi. He's one of the Jedi Knights of Star Wars.
If we keep going with the fart talk, we might end up off YouTube and onto YouPorn.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, Panther Pack, how's it going, buddy?
Do you have another question, or do you want me to get one? We're going to take turns, right? Okay.
Whatever you want to do, sweetie.
No, you go ahead. You got some good ones.
One of my favorite ones is the Mile High Club. I'd like to know who has joined that club and who's not in that club. I'd love to join that club, but I'm not in it yet. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Everything going on. I mean, till we get to fly again, I don't know, but that's on my list. So, what has he done? You guys don't answer. Put that face on. You have no clue what this man's really done. So let's find out. Yes or no is going to be the question. Has he joined that Mile High Club? This is my first live with Nana. And thank you, Jersey. I love you. Thank you.
Subscribe to Nana.
I got a question. Can Brad hang a picture straight? No.
That sounds like
it's a little crooked, but it looks good. It looks don't mess. It looks all right. It's all right.
There we go.
Debbie says half a mile club.
Oh.
And Misha says no. Yes. Hi, Perfectum Pearls. Hello.
That's
Sue says no. Boatman. That's a big fat no. He's flying high right now. No, not yet, KJ. But there's a chance. It's early there. It's only like noon there. So noon Friday right there now. So tomorrow noon. Simply Dana says no. So Debbie's explaining half, which translates to not really. Who is this new one? This new one, isn't he handsome? Where have you been? A half an hour ago, we were introducing him and talking about him. He's such a sweetie. He's from Australia. He's a reseller. He is
Diary of a Flipper. Oh, Nana.
Diary of a Flipper. I'm trying to read too many different things at one time here.
Nana just put his link in the chat, so go sub to him if you're not.
Yeah, there. If you have not subbed to him, please go sub to this guy. He's got some great videos. He's funny as hell. My mountain is 1 kilometer high, and yes. He did say flying drums. Yes.
Swinging in the wind.
Yes. How's tomorrow going? Oh, tomorrow's going swell. So the answer, truthfully, have you joined that club or not?
I need to ask another question again on this one. Does it count if it's with yourself?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, of course I am.
There you go.
No, not in the Mile High Club. Not in the Mile High Club.
I love it. I meant he started the club. Oh, he started it.
No one else joined.
That was the best answer.
I love that. What is this? and watch. His vids are laugh and a half and great info. They're good info. You get past some of the stuff, it's good information. He's got some
I
good
do
videos.
swear a little bit though. I got a bit of a foul mouth on me. It's not disrespectful. It's just Australian. That's how
Just
we roll.
who he is and what he does. Just don't even pay attention. I've been subbed to his channel for quite some time. That's awesome. Me too. What did this? Oh my lordy lord. Ha 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 ha. Flying solo. Nothing wrong with that, y'all. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Rubbed one out in a plain bathroom. That is what is that word? Dedication.
Dedication.
That is dedication, or that is
A long
what's the
flight.
another word. Desperate.
What?
Hi.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. That's the way it goes. Yeah. How's it going, Michael? Glad you're here. You want to take the next one? Go ahead, sweetie.
Yeah, I don't have any really good ones like that, but I'll
Yes, you
I'll let
do.
him off, not like that. I'll let him off the hook for a minute. Okay, so first of all, do you like peanut butter?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay,
A bit of,
so
yeah.
On your body.
does he like his peanut butter crunch? What'd you say? On your body? Or on whose body?
Yeah, not on the body. I know. I've heard of people letting the dog lick it off, but that's not me.
Yeah, that's what I like about getting the nitty gritty of these people that resellers. I love this part. A long flight. Yeah, it must have been a long flight. Yeah. Yeah,
Does
you
he
know.
like crunchy or smooth peanut butter, you guys? Crunchy or smooth? What's his
Crunchy or smooth? He's
Only Nana
smooth
can-
talker.
only
Smooth with the little crunch.
Only Nana can make an innocent question sexual.
Yeah, wait till you guys all see what we got coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
Not tonight.
Next
but
week starts the new show.
Next week's and
Same
we're gonna
time.
have you back too. You're gonna come back into our chat. Yeah,
It's going fun. It's going.
definitely.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
what do we got here? We got some smooth going on from Debbie. Smooth says the perfected pro. Crunchy says Maggie Doodle. She is. Oh, there's a crunch. We got tie going on. 2 and 2. What else y'all gonna say? What is it? See, chat slow. Crunchy. Crunchy for her pleasure. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. That guy knows. Okay. Let's see, because that's as far as I got, but I can tell on
Yeah, Larry.
YouTube is ahead of this. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. I hate when it does that. Okay, where did we go? Where did I go? Crunchy,
You left
crunchy,
off at
crunchy,
Larry.
crunchy. He's a bloke, crunchy all day. Yeah, there you go. You would know.
So basically, I'm asking him, does he like it with nuts or without?
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
And the actual answer is
Look, crunchy, bit rough around the edges. I'm a bit rough around the edges. Crunchy every day of the week.
crunchy.
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 He likes it crunchy, y'all. He likes that.
Love it
crunch.
with those nuts in there.
Yes. I love that. That's awesome. Everybody drop your links and share to each other, please. There's a lot of new people in here. Oh, snap. Like that. So everybody can subscribe to each other, support each other. That's what I love doing, having fun and support each other and help each other. And any questions? Jennifer, hello. How are ya? And do you want to do another one? You want me to ask about the handcuffs?
Nate.
I knew it. I knew it.
Ask about the handcuffs after you read Nate's comment.
He likes them with nuts, like his girlfriend's in Thailand. And the handcuffs. Are
Mhm.
those girlfriends? No. Have you ever been in handcuffs? You don't have to explain.
Unless
What do you
want-
guys think? Has he ever been in handcuffs any kind of way, shape, or form?
So yes,
No explanation needed. But if you care to share, when you are to answer, you could share.
Yeah, if you care to share, our ears
If you care to share. But right now, straight face, we don't know. We're going to wait and see what this chat thinks. Yes or no, y'all? That's the last comment I'm seeing here. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Jersey says, oh, yes. Harry, hello. There's my man. Handcuffs and crunchy. What the hell did you walk in? Harry, you know my show. You know how it is. Let's help her hit 200. Let's go sub. Yeah, get going. Everybody over there. Maggie says, definitely. Everybody's got you pegged. Yes, on the handcuffs. Y'all are going to have to put on a rating on the promo moving forward. You think, Beth? You think? Come on.
Well, it is not children.
Gloria's yes. Naughty, naughty. Watch them. They're dragging it. Oh, baby. Harry's been on our channel. He's been on our show, Victoria. He knows. He knows. Hey, how you doing, Craig? What are we? Yes or no to? You are yes or no. Has Judda ever been in handcuffs? In any shape, way, or form? No explanation needed, but we might get an explanation. We'll see. So yes or no, has he ever been in handcuffs? Okay, I'm back. Ella, glad you're back. I was on a Zoom call with work. You missed so much. You missed a lot. You have to rewatch, sweetie. I asked the same thing.
You know what? I think everybody has said yes.
So far, everybody has said yes. It's Dana's yes. She likes that. Butterwood milk. He's a good boy. No cup. There's a no. There is a no right there. And he's lying.
Can't believe Nate gave a no.
Fur-covered handcuffs. He's a guy, not a girl. Harry, I'm just saying.
Or silk-covered handcuffs.
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Stainless or furry cuffs, or does it matter? It doesn't matter. We don't know yet if he has or has not, or if they were furry or not, but you could take a guess. No. There's another no.
Wow.
Yes. Wishful thinking. I don't know. Hi, Harry. Hello, Harry. Wait, he's trying to look all innocent. He's trying. He's trying.
I'm as innocent as I can.
My answer is it depends on what? What does it depend? Explain yourself, Craig. Come on, explain it. What does it depend?
Well, you never know. Maybe the handcuffs were in the plane. I'm just saying.
He's a guy. Don't let the hair fool you. Nobody can see really his hair, though, right now. If you watch his videos, which I have, you all know, his hair is longer than mine. He's got a good ponytail. So, Wendy says yes. So I'm waiting, Craig. I'm going to see what is it. Yes or no? Before I let him answer, you got to answer. Do you scuba?
Scuba? What's scuba?
Scuba diving, I would guess.
Oh, nah.
No.
Not for me. Nah.
Ain't happening.
I've tried it. I couldn't work it out. I couldn't work out the breathing technique. Nah, not for me. I stay on this side of the water.
If it's not on YouTube, we really won't ever know the truth. So he wants you to put it on YouTube if you have. If it's never been on YouTube, that means he's never been in handcuffs. So,
Well, it's about to be on YouTube. Guess what?
Some handcuffs from 1800s go for good money. Yeah, I'm just saying. And if his has his DNA on it, think of how much more money that would be. Yeah, snorkeling. Yeah, that's what I thought. Scuba dive snorkeling. I've snorkeled before. It's fun.
So it's driving me crazy. Has he or hasn't he?
The truth is.
Yeah, it could have been on the plane, like you said. Could have been either during the incident or after it when the police come.
Before, during, and after.
But I have been in handcuffs. I actually got arrested when I was 16 for. Can you guess what for?
You don't have.
I don't care. I was drunk. I could barely walk. I got picked up.
It didn't even matter. You're like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't do anything naughty. I wasn't naughty. The coppers got me and slapped the cuffs on me and let me have a sleep in their little bin for the night. So,
and you were all good.
So yes, I have. Yeah, I was all good the next day. Dad wasn't happy, but yeah, no, we're all good.
And you're missing the gorgeous reefs down there. Yeah, they're pretty, I
Oh.
bet you, down there. I was in,
I wondered what she meant by that question. I didn't even think about the reefs down there.
yeah, they're beautiful. I've never been there, but I was snorkeling in the Bahamas, and yeah, there's some beautiful stuff you can see when you're snorkeling, that's for sure. But that is some gorgeous reefs down around Australia, yeah. Yupper. Public urination. That's what it was.
Brad and Jazz put a really funny comment.
Yeah, no, I haven't been stung.
I bet you he's written his name with his urine in snow, if he ever had snow.
We get, where I am, so I'm the lower part of Australia, we get snow about 1 day a year, but by the time it hits about 10 o'clock in the morning, it's gone. So
9
really
o'clock in the morning, all you guys are out there going, write your name real quick. Yeah.
But it's that cold, you can barely sort of get to yourself to direct it, so we're not used to it. So
Sweet. It's on my bucket list. Yeah. Once everything stops the way this world is happening right now, I definitely want to get back and doing some traveling. That would be sweet. Yep. Go ahead, Victoria.
I got one more
time for
question.
another one.
Yeah, it's almost 9, but I got one more question. All right. Does he like peaches or bananas? Peaches or bananas?
Nana, how did they do that? What? How did who do what? Huh? Harry, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, writing your name in the snow. Maybe that's what I meant.
How did they do that? Like he never has done that. You show me a man that says he has it, and I'll show you a guy that's lying like a rug. Hey, how's it going, Josh? How you doing?
Hello.
Writing your name in the snow. Cool. Yeah, Harry, you've done that half a dozen times or more. You probably did it yesterday.
we do it in the dirt down here. That's how dirt or sand.
Oh, do you get snow? Do you get snow?
Nah, one day a year probably. And that's only that's where I am. Most of Australia now it's too hot, but I'm down in the colder area.
Okay.
Oh, I was showing him how they pee in the snow.
Oh!
Because I've watched guys do it, Harry. It's not, it's not like a girl trying to go. It's a guy. How can I do it? But you said it was on your bucket list. No, that's me going snorkeling, not on my. Harry, go have another beer. You'll be good. Geez. Okay, I don't see any answers in the chat. Come on, guys. Would he prefer bananas or peaches? Bananas or peaches?
Bananas or a good juicy peach, you guys.
Banana.
A lovely, yummy, long banana or a yummy peach?
What's it going to be?
Mangoes.
Mangoes. Charades with Nana. There you go. Some people got it. Some people didn't, Harry. Mangoes. Chat is slow. Bananas, not mangoes. Peaches, not mangoes. No.
Peaches.
I don't see. I see papaya. Vegemite look like seaweed or something. I have no clue what it is, though. I've never seen it. Vegemite. Is that like seaweed?
No, Vegemite. It's like
Vegemite.
It's like
it's a spread you put on toast. It's amazing. All us Aussies love it.
I've heard that it's gross, but it's what you grow up with.
Yeah, we grew up with it. It's the titties. We love it down here. It's the best.
I've never heard of that before. Not that I know of. There's a peach guy right there. Peaches all day long. Missed about 5 minutes. Wife called from Costco's. Oh, what do you need from Costco's? Oh, I like that. What? This just jumped like you can't believe it. I want them kumquats. Kumquats. That's not a banana or a peach. It's a kumquat. Victor, how do you keep a straight face?
I don't.
Beth is going to say peaches because she loves them picking Georgia peaches.
Georgia peaches.
She's a sweetie. We got another peaches, and we got a banana.
Bananas.
Banana. Banana.
Give me the nanner.
Little Debbie, you just changed your avatar on me just now. You're freaking me out, lady. Freaking me out here. Banana, banana, banana. Peaches, peaches, mango. Peaches, peaches, mango. Judda may get that reference. Do you get that reference? Peaches, peaches, mango. Peaches, peaches, mango. Peaches, peaches, mango.
Yeah, that must be a Queensland thing. They're a bit funny up there, so I don't know what he's on about.
The titties, the titties, the titties, the titties, the titties. Hey, Gary.
Gary, hello.
Westside Gary in the house. Missing the titties and the peaches and the nanners. Hello, hello. You said juicy peach without cracking up immediately.
I was thinking it though.
She likes a juicy peach, but she likes
All right. So, what do you like? You like a nice, fresh, juicy peach, or do you like a long banana?
I'll tell you what I really like to do. I like to grab the peach and the banana and throw them both in the bin. Neither.
You don't like either one, really?
I hate fruit. I don't eat fruit. I'm allergic to it.
Really? Oh,
He's
really?
not fruity at all.
I
Nah,
never
I ain't
known
fruity.
anybody that was allergic to it. It must be the
It's
fruit.
only very mild. It's only very mild. It's like a histamine sort of thing, like a hay fever type reaction. But I don't like the taste either. I just can't stand fruit. Now I do make a little bit of a milkshake in the morning, trying to be healthy and that. And I throw a banana in it, and I can get through it. I can get through it if it's blended, but there's no way in hell I could eat a banana or a peach. I just don't.
Wow,
like
that's crazy. You're the only person I've ever known that does not like any fruit.
What about
I can
cobbler or apple pie or anything like that? No?
Yeah, see if it's in stuff, yes. Basically, yeah, I just can't do the physical fruit. I just don't know why. I just don't like it. It gives me reactions that
So
I don't
it's the
enjoy.
texture. I bet it's the texture, not so much the flavor.
Pretty much. The banana flavour, I hate banana flavour. I hate it. Peach, I don't really know. I haven't gone out of my way to eat one, to be honest. But whereas if it was blended into a sort of healthy shake or something, I could have it. But the fruit,
That's
throw it in the
interesting.
bin.
Forget it.
Nick off with your fruit.
He said that was an old TV in the 90s about 10 fruit featuring some Olympic rowers. So when they were rowing, I guess they were doing that. Oh, I didn't know that. That's
I was pretty young for the 90s. I was only born in the late 80s, so I was still a kid.
Yes, he's a baby. I don't like bananas or peaches either. I like them both.
I like.
How do you get your vitamin B? How do you do that?
So I'll show you. I've got a fridge here.
Just beer and Vegemite. That's it. Beer and Vegemite.
Vitamin B, the very best.
Let me do this.
Is that beer?
That's a frothy. That's what that is, a beer, yep.
Does that say Victoria?
Vitamin B.
That says
Victoria
Victoria. Bitter.
Bitter.
VB.
Well, thank you
There's
very
your
much.
B. I
The
like
very
it.
best. The very best.
Very,
The very best. I have never seen that before.
Oh, look, Nana, you got to treat yourself. I'll send you some, all right? I'll send some your way, some VBs. You're going to love it.
You're gonna love
Great
it.
show. Thanks for the laughs. It's a pleasure making your acquaintance. You're a great sport. He is. I knew he would be because I just watched his videos and banana daiquiris. Yes, I love them too. Yes, I knew he would be awesome to come on and have a good time. He's an open book, and we don't have time. It just goes by so quick. I could keep you for an hour. We're going to bring you back. You got to come into chat. You got to come into our chat. You have to come back into our chat.
Shit. That's not what you meant.
Or come into this shit, whatever you want to call this, Kiwi. And it's gonna get crazy. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be different though. Right now it's about 1:00 Friday in Australia.
Sure is.
A frothy, yes, a frothy. Those are good. I like those actually. Victoria Bitter. He's going to have fun on that one.
I
Larry.
know he is. I know.
Yes. Has VB bought and used the VB cologne? Wife found me one.
I don't need the VB cologne because I drink that much of it. I just smell like it anyway. So
It just oozes out of his pores. So.
I sweat it out the next morning.
It's all good. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I always ask ladies. Have you ever sharted?
Sharted.
Sharted.
Do I have
What's
to, do I have to wait for the chat on this one?
No, nah. It'll take
No,
them too long to answer.
I don't recall it. Not in the last sort of 10 years. You know, I've had the moments where you're running through an op shop or something and your belly starts going a bit funny and you feel like you've licked your jocks, but I haven't actually quite done it. I haven't actually done it. So
I was a guest on Nana's show before I started being a co-host. I answered that, well, not exactly that way, but I answered that I had never done it. And Brad says I'm lying. He's going to call you a liar now.
Yeah, that's Brad. I'm Brad.
Yeah.
Where is he?
you can't trust anyone with the name Brad. I'm telling you, they're all dodgy. They're all shady.
Just saying, yeah. Don't trust them, Brad.
No, I don't recall. Not in the last probably 15 years anyway. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's cool. Gary says he loves your accent. It's awesome. It is. I could listen to him talk all night long.
Thanks, Gaz. Good on you, mate.
Have started at least once. Yeah, you've not started. He meant sharded. So
Sharded, yeah.
touching cloth, sharding while in the Mile High Club
Oh, geez.
in handcuffs. It's
Boy.
lies. It's lies. It's lies.
That just sounds like a typical Saturday night for me.
And yeah,
Like
one
what?
last time, if you guys, Brad, come on, you know you're 100% of those Brads are sketchy. Go sub to this guy. He is so funny and awesome. He really is.
Thank you.
Everyone been sick. What is that? Everyone was sick and it coming from both ends. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm just saying. 3 Brads in the house. 3
We're taking
Brads
over.
in the
Yeah, 3 Brads.
We're taking over.
So next week or the week after, I want all 3 Brads back here in this live chat so that we can play something.
And you
I'm
guys,
telling you what it is.
have to come back next week. It's the beginning of the brand new game. And what are we calling it?
Well, I'm going to play that when we leave. So everybody stick
Okay.
around. I'm going to replay the ending and you'll all kind of see what's happening.
It's going to be similar to Hollywood Squares. And it's going to be fun and it's going to be funny. And you just got to come back. So
That's what you got to do. So on that note, we're going to say goodnight because it's after. Sorry to keep you, but you're fun. I loved you being here. Appreciate you. I thank you very much. I should
Thank
ask
you,
you first before we go, is there anything you want to promote? Tell anybody anything you have coming up or anything?
Not necessarily. I'm just rolling with. I haven't been doing a lot of live streaming lately. I've just been focusing on the pre-recorded stuff. So if you enjoy that, I like just bringing people out to the thrift and the garage sales and having some fun with it and playing around. So if you like that sort of stuff, I try to add a bit of entertainment in there as well as just showing what I'm getting. So if you like that sort of stuff, come on over. I do have a reseller wars coming up probably next Friday or the one after. So I've been doing them. We've had the first one. 2 Aussie thrifters won the first one. And there's going to be 4. The winner of all will come onto a grand final to win a trophy. So the next one will be in the next couple of weeks. So if you like the game show style, come over. We've already done one. Check out the last one and come over to the next one. But
I
other than
missed that one. I didn't know you were doing that. That's awesome. I'll
I
have to
didn't
try to
either.
remember and check that out.
yeah, the reseller wars. So it'll start at about 5 o'clock in the morning for you ladies. So probably you might not get it live, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of
I
fun.
can do the rewatch. Yeah.
Two Aussies may have cheated. I'm not sure, but it's worth watching. That's worth watching. But yeah, I'll be just rolling with it. If I go out op shopping, I'm bringing you along and trying to make as much of an idiot of myself as I possibly can. So if you like that stuff, come on over.
Yeah, go check him out. You got to just check him out. Just watch a couple of his videos anyways. See if you like it, subscribe. Yeah, it's awesome. So with that, Victoria, do you want to say anything? What do you got going on?
Tomorrow's Friday. Well, this was my 4th live today.
I
Fourth
know.
live.
You're crazy.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to bed after this.
7:30 tomorrow morning is Victoria's live.
7:30. Oh, not on this channel, on my channel. I was
Yeah.
going to say same channel, same bat channel, but not yet. 7:30 tomorrow morning, a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're awake, on my channel, we'll have our morning show. And then at 12 o'clock, we'll be on Larry's for our listing challenge. So,
Zip it and list.
Yep. So, and
And
that's all that I have going on tomorrow.
And that's all I have going on. And I never know what I'm doing, but I'm always here Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here. You'll find me. And with Victoria, and you never know what's happening. You're going to find out. Okay, so we're going to say good night.
Good night, everybody. And thank you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks,
Judda.
ladies. Thanks for having me. I've had fun.
Judda.
Just call me dickhead.
Judda.
It's the same thing. It works.